Absolutely ridiculous. This has got to change, and this needs to change, guys. Let me tell you guys right now. I've been working on max level showcases for this game for a while now. You already did Silver Wolf. We already did Sealy. My last max level showcase was Silver Wolf. That was what, like almost 3 weeks ago now, because that was when her banner first went live. So we already got 5 days, 17 hours for this banner to go away. So it's been that long since I last did a max level showcase. Now, you would think that I would have one completed by now. I decided to go with my Fire Trailblazer next, right? So I'm working on my Fire Trailblazer to get her max level relics. I can tell you right now, the process of getting the character to level 80, getting the light cone, and getting all the traces leveled up does not take long. It probably takes maybe 3 to 4 days, and they're done. What takes a long goddamn time in this game is the freaking relic set. Let me give you guys some context here. Because, you know, on this channel, I got to give you guys the whole story, right? So, I'm going to tell you guys right now. This is how toxic this stuff is. Not counting the ones that's on this screen right now, I've been forming since Silver Wolf's banner first freaking came out for the Fire Trailblazer, right? Now, mind you, when you go for these relic sets, as you know, these calyxes, these caverns of corrosions, they drop the other set too. They drop more than one set, right? So to be more efficient, essentially, I went ahead and set up, if you guys give me a second to pull up my screen here, you guys might remember the video where I talked about relics and all that. So I essentially set up every character in the game with how I want to build them. I got what relic sets I wanted on my characters, right? So as you guys know, I set this up so that way, as I'm farming out these relics for one character, I can work on my other characters at the same time. That way I'm not like salvaging relics that could be used for another character, right? So, while going for my Fire Trailblazer, I'm also forming out my Serval, my Genuine, and Japara set at the same time. I'm not worried about completing the sets right now. I just want to focus on my Fire Trailblazer, right? Here's the problem that we're running into, guys. So, well, forming out all these relics, I'm having a big issue of me not getting what I want. Essentially, gives you guys some context here. So, how many relics did I sell? So, ever since Silver Wolf's banner first came out, I went ahead and just salvaged all my relics because you can only hold up to 1,500 inventory space. I had like 1,400, so I was like almost capped on my inventory, so I had to get rid of my relics. Let me tell you how many trash pieces of relics that I had, guys. If it takes, one relic is worth 10 of this currency here. I don't even know what this is called, but it's one relic is worth 10 of this currency. So if you was to get rid of, say, 10 relics, it takes 10 relics to get 100 of this currency. I had 1,910. 1,910. How many relics is that, guys? Well, if you take 10 times 10, that's 1,000. If you add another 90 relics to that, that's 190 relics, plus 1 for the 10, that's 191 relics that I had. Now, to craft a relic, if you guys haven't done that yet, because I know some people might be new to the game, I don't know, but to craft your relic, it's going to take you 100. So, I had 1,910. I crafted 19 more relics on top of the 191 that I had. So with 200 plus relics, I got nothing but trash. And I don't know how many relics I got right now. I've been forming these up since Tuesday. I already went through all these relics, guys. All these relic sets on screen, all trash. Every last one is absolute trash. Let me tell you something. So this will be on the same page here. If you guys want to know how many relics I've been able to like lock down on my Fire Trailblazer and my other 3 characters that I'm working on at the same time, essentially what I did was I went through my account. Since these 4 characters are the only ones I'm using in battle right now, I got Balu for healing, the Fire Trailblazer tank, and I got my 2 completed characters right here. So they're the only ones with equipment on. I took off all the relics on all my other characters, so that way, when I do go for the relics, I kind of can just like look on screen to see what kind of relics I need to get still. So, as you're looking at this, with the exception of the Fire Trailblazer, because I have to keep gear on my Fire Trailblazer to, I'm using her in battle, so I only have hers like kind of locked up essentially. So as you can see right here, my face is kind of blocking it, but I do not have the headpiece. But this piece right here, this hand piece, is the only piece that I got from my Fire Trailblazer so far, guys. It's the only one that's usable. Her freaking headpiece isn't good. The chest piece is trash. This is trash. And then, of course, her ornaments are trash. All this is trash. Now, you're probably wondering, with the exception of the handpiece from my Fire Trailblazer, what about Japar, Jin Yuan, and Serval? So I'll show you guys, again, so we're on the same page. You're not going to see any relics on anybody else, with the exception of these four. So how many relics you see on the screen right now is going to be how many relic sets I got complete. So if you go to Japar, I have 3. Now you're probably looking at this like, oh, that's pretty good for Japar, right? You got pretty much his whole relic set done. That's good for Japar, but what about Jin Yuan? 0. 200 plus relics, 0. What about Serval? I think I got, what, 1? Yep. No, I got 2. I got 2 pieces. I did get the rope for Serval. So, out of all these relic formers that I've been doing for almost a month now, I've only gotten 1, 2. Jin Yuan has trash. That's 3, 4, 5. And then, of course, the Fire Trailblazer just has her handpiece. So, that's how many pieces I got in almost a month of forming relics, guys. I don't know why Hoyoverse has these atrocious rates to get the relic sets formed out. They need to have some type of pity system in place to, like, let us handpick the system. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking of, what's it called, the little, don't we have, like, that little resin, whatever the hell it's called, oh my god, customized system. This little thing right here. So, only 1 main stat available for this section, so you can use this to get the main stat. The main stats isn't the issue, guys. I can get the main stats plenty of times. The problem is the substats. We need this for the substats, and this is only once a month anyway. So that's what, every 40 days from the battle pass, you get 1 of these? Takes way too damn long. Way too damn long, guys. I really want to give you guys the max level showcase, but I don't know, guys. At this point, they're really close to making me quit the game over this. I mean, people are already quitting the game anyway because some people was already going to leave after a month. A lot of people are leaving because of no content. The no content is perfectly normal for this type of game. I mean, people are going to come back when they add more story, and they're going to leave again after they get done with it. That's perfectly normal. I don't play Honkai Star Rail for the story. I love the story. I'm going to enjoy the story, but I play Honkai Star Rail for the same reason that I play every other gacha game. I play these games because I like collecting heroes. I like collecting all the characters in the game, and I like going through and getting them max level so that way I can, like, enjoy the game with every character. Of course, as they release new characters, you kind of have to keep up with the characters. I kind of get that. That kind of keeps me as a long-term player because my goal is to get all the characters in the game. It's going to take a minute. I get it's supposed to take a long time. But at least with every other gacha game that I played, at least when I get the character, I know that trying to get them all maxed out, it's possible. You don't have to take almost 2 years to get all these characters. It should not take me a month across 4 characters to get barely any of the relic sets. I got nothing on Jin Yuan, guys. Nothing. 0. Out of 200 plus relics, this is all I got. That doesn't make any sense, man. I know we're going to be getting like 2x drops in like July. I think there's like an event where they're going to give us like 2x drops, but that's only for like the symphonies. That's only for like the traces and all that. We're not going to get double relic drops for relics. Dude, I'm surprised I'm not level 70 at this point. As you can see at the top of my screen, I don't have any like Stellar Jade left essentially because I've been max refreshing to get all these runs. If you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to go for substats on your relics, I promise you, don't just give up. It's not going to happen. If I didn't max refresh my stamina, even with the 2x drop rates to level 60, you're not going to get what you want. It's going to take you a long freaking time to get the substats that you want. Unless you're just going to settle for the main stat. Substats, honestly, at this point, if I want to do a max level showcase, I might just have to fucking just settle for less and just get the main stat that I want and just, hey, the substats are trash, but whatever. That's what I'm going to have to do, guys. Either that or I quit. One or the other. One or the freaking other, guys. I don't know. I can't with this game anymore. Bruh. I don't know if they can do to fix it, just either, Because honestly, more is not going to help. More relics is not the issue. That's not the problem here. It's not more. They need to fix the substats. They need to fix the substats. They need to find a better system for these substats. Because I'm telling you right now, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I could have spent all of this stamina that I spent trying to get relics to just get rid of it. I could have spent all this time and going through all of my characters and just getting everybody leveled up. But I'm trying to do it one character at a time. And it's not freaking working, guys. It is not working. Man. Guys, I just don't know. I do not know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to... Brad, I didn't even realize, so honestly, and I just realized this just now, but so I didn't know that there was another trial of equilibrium leveled up. Am I level... Okay, so Trailblazer is level 65. There's another rank up? I thought at level 70 we would get the... So equilibrium level 6 is not at Trailblazer level 70 at 65.
Time for a fun. What a headache. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you for
I'll tell you guys that I'm so done with this freaking game. Like, I really want to do everything I can to get that, because I really do want to, like, use the other characters just to see what they're like at level 80, but this is, like, not giving me any hope whatsoever. So, whatever we're about to get from here, this next difficulty level better give me, like, something good for these drops. Because I really don't think getting a 3x relics is going to, like, help, if that's what we're going to be getting. I don't know what's going to be different. Maybe more, so I don't... What can they do to fix this? That's the thing. Like, I don't play against an empath. I know people that play against an empath are complaining about the relic system too, so I feel like this is intended. But everybody's so excited about the freaking resin system. The resin is only once freaking every 40 days. That does not help. Like, either way you look at it, this stuff is trash.
Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Don't mess with me. Need a doctor?
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Lance at the ready.
More enemy. Time for a fun.
Not a scratch.
This combat need. This is double
Alright, so
speed.
he should die on my next silly turn, and then we can see what happens at level 65.
Don't mess with
This
me.
better be worth it. This better freaking be worth it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Because I don't see what this last difficulty is going to give us. I really don't. And I wish they would tell you what changed. They don't even tell you what changed. Alright, so let's go ahead and now that we're level 65, claim whatever rewards we got here. There's only one achievement left. Navigate. I guess we'll do it from this menu. Alright, what awesome things are we going to get at this difficulty level?
Can I have fun this time? What a headache.
Alright, what do we get? 3? So, I don't see anything that's freaking different. Substat. I don't know if there is maybe like better substats here. Maybe. I don't Crit rate, effect resistance, HP. I mean, I guess that's okay. All purple. Yeah, this is all freaking purple gear. So I guess maybe you get more purple gear. I don't... Useless to me, so... All useless. Anyway, guys, I was about to vent for a little bit. Just kind of tell you guys my frustration with this game. I don't know, man. We might quiet quit. We may quiet quit. I'm still thinking about it. I'm going to give this another week to hopefully, possibly get the relics that I want. Even if I was to settle for less to get half of what I want, that's better than nothing, because I've got nothing but garbage the last almost month now of doing this stuff. So we'll see what happens. You'll know if I quiet quit or not, because I won't even do a video on Luosha if I quiet quit, okay? But I might still do a video on Luosha, just for the people that do want my honest opinion on what I think about Luosha and the other characters. Just know if I do quiet quit, though, I will probably still summon for Kafka, because I know when I'm ready to take the game seriously again and give it another chance, I'm going to want Kafka on this account. So I might summon for Kafka, but there's like almost a 0% chance now I'm going for Luosha or Yukong. I'm not going to summon on this game. I can't. Not until Kafka. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take it easy.